All right, test. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Welcome to the next test. The next test. It is the next test of the settings. There's like literally only bits and pieces of information regarding the arcane settings necessary for AMD cards. Like if I came from NVIDIA. So when you have your NVIDIA card in OBS, you go inside of OBS, and there's a whole bunch of checks. If you and once you select that you have a NVIDIA card, there's a whole bunch of check boxes and and uh, and drop down menus and little question marks that tell you what it is that you're getting, like what each setting does. And it's really nice, right? You can fine tune your stuff and really find out what the deal is, and it's really easy. It's really easy to like make changes. But when you go over to the AMD side, none of that is there. None of that is there. Like all of those pretty drop down menus and check boxes and options that you can select and then read about and learn about before you change anything, all that's gone. And they give you a command line. They give you a line where you can type in text. That's it. That's all you get. So it's up to you, me, to go forth and do research on the internet to find out what the hell's going on. And OBS, on their webpage, they're real nice. They give you a Wikipedia, and they tell you what the commands are and what they do. But not really. Like you have to be you have to kind of know already like programming to even understand it. and then, and then like, and I'm not a programmer, dude, right? I'm not a programmer. I just like kind of like figured it out. But like, yeah, you gotta like, and then the explanations aren't really explanations. You have to, like, you gotta keep digging and looking in weird places and to find out what's going on. And then of course, when it comes down to it, like right now, then you're testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I should probably disconnect my my channel from I have it like set up so that I'm not on Twitch, but I have a chat box here for Twitch that comes up. It's probably pinging the the Twitch server, even though I'm not on Twitch. Man, I gotta change that. It's gotta not be what it is. Yeah, so this stream here is again a test of all these nice new settings that I found and I thought I could tweak. So we're gonna do a few things like fly like an eagle, and then I don't even know that. I mean, like, I know that's a Lenny Kravitz song, but he sold it to a car company. And they used it all the time. So every time I that part of that song, fly like an eagle, that's all I can remember because that's the catchphrase they used for their commercial of whatever car. I don't even know what car it was. Ow. Recovered. So yeah, kind of funny. Like, I can remember nothing else except for like that little fragment. And only because of a car company paid Lenny Kravitz a lot of money to buy a song. So he's rich. Nice. Nice one, Lenny Kravitz. You should get paid for your creativity. I'm glad. All right. So I did that because I needed to make a place for this guy to work that wasn't out in the field. That's good. Let's do that for now. Here, I'll put down your deal here. Have your job back. They took our job. No, it's coming back. Although for real, dude, y'all, we gotta transition to the new economy. What is the new economy? What is the new economy? The new economy is the green economy. I'm telling you, you can talk all the smack you want about Joe Biden. I don't care, right? I don't care. Go ahead. I don't care. Well, but the problem was that China, because of back in like the aughts or whatever, because the Republicans were so against Obama, they fought they resisted the Obama's attempt to jumpstart the solar panels, and because Republicans resisted, and they let China jump the gun, and China took off with that shit. China took off with the solar panels, man. They became like super like de facto like cornered the market on solar panels. They produce so many solar panels, it's ridiculous. And like that could have been American jobs, dude. That could have been American fucking shit coming on. That could have been American stuff going out, you know. But we resisted Republicans got caught up in the culture war and called green energy like some liberal bullshit, when actually it's the fucking world, man. Not everyone has access to oil like the Americans do. Not everyone has natural gas heaters like we do. Do you even know? Did you know that? Like, have you ever been? For real, dude. Gas heaters, having hot water on demand is like in America is wild, because for a lot of places they have ginormous tanks, fucking just tanks of water that they continually put on, like they just continually heat up automatically. It's a temperature gauge on it, so that if ever the water gets cold, it automatically turns on like gas, like a gas fire or electrical heat to heat up the water, and it just sits there. Did you know that? Oh, it's amazing. It's crazy. Hey, Americans, did you know that like that your hot water system is like fucking crazy? In other parts of the world, they don't have that shit, dude. They don't have hot water on demand. Like, it's not sitting in a tub. Like, it's not just waiting for you to use it. That's crazy. Like, when I was in France, the hot water heater was in the kitchen, and what it was the water, when you wanted hot water, it went through a particular pipe, and that pipe then was heated with I think it was with natural gas, but it was real expensive to do that. Yeah, so you didn't really get like, yeah, it wasn't really like that. Oh man. And then when I went to Thailand, to Chiang Mai, they didn't even have hot water. They had like showers, but the hot water was heated by solar panels or by solar heat. And I was there in like September, so it was cloudy. So I was cold and the water was cold. Like it sucked. Yeah, and then, but sometimes if I was like, in one place, one hostel I stayed at, uh, uh, the hot water was in the shower. Like it was an electrical fucking thing in the shower that heated the water in a little pipe before it went to you through the spigot. And it was electric and in the water with you, or not in the water directly, but in the shower with you. Like, holy shit. But that's how they do it, man. Ah! And it was nice to have hot water, let me tell you. Right? Like, I didn't have hot water for a long time. Ah! So it was good to have hot water, even if it came from a fucking little electrical fucking bullshit contraption in the shower with me. Oh man. I should have took a picture. I didn't think about it. But yeah, you don't even know. You don't even know. I mean, maybe you do, right? Maybe you came because America is or like the United States is great like that. Uh, we have immigrants from everywhere, right? So I don't know. Maybe you are from a place that is like that, and that's why you think America's so great, that we have all this cool shit. Like that's what makes America great. We have this amazing shit. Like, like, but you have to understand though the motivation of other countries. They don't have the cool shit that we have. So in China, like, yeah, their hot water comes from an electrical device, man, in the shower with them. Like, it, they don't have the energy to just continually heat hot water with natural gas. They can't do that, or they can't keep giant tubs of water for hot water on demand, or they just don't have hot water. It's all solar heated. So China is China and other countries that don't have oil like the United States. They're real motivated to find ways of making energy that don't require gas. And one way is with solar panels. Another thing they want to do is be able to drive around in ways that don't require gas, because they don't have any gas, dude. They can't frack their fucking land. They can't go fracking and get natural gas like we can. They have to like import all the energy, and it's hella expensive. Like we're bitching about $4 a gallon gas in what, 2023. When I was in France in 1997, that's how much it cost for them at that time. What was it? It was like, yeah, because it's like 4 liters to a gallon, right? And it was like a buck something, not like per liter. And you needed like 4 of them for a gallon. So yeah, it turned out to be like $4 for a gallon of gas in France in 1997. So yeah, not everyone has fucking like gas and electricity. Like France was even great because they were like a lot more energy independent than the rest of Europe, like because they jumped on the nuclear bandwagon like right away. Charles de Gaulle, dude, he's the one who hooked them up on it. He's like, yo, we are not going to be dependent on this oil bullshit. uh yeah, man. So what else? You know what? I need like lanterns. There's one right there. I don't even need this one in here. Okay. And these should be like solid blocks, too tall. Too tall. One tall, two tall, like that. Yes. That way it's not confusing for villagers. So I'm wondering how this looks, how my stream is looking. I have all these fancy settings on. I don't know if they actually do anything. That's the funny thing. I mean, are they placebo? Am I just like imagining it? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, hey, this is fun to build and talk. Bullshit. What was I even talking about? I changed car insurance today. It was like great. I mean, it wasn't great. It was like, dude, why am I paying all this money? They charged my credit card. I was like, oh, why is my credit card bill so high? And I looked, and like, yeah, they increased. I work from home, and they increased the cost of my car insurance. I was like, oh, okay, time for me to leave. So I just joined another. I didn't want to haggle with them or talk to them or anything. I just like, I'm out of here. Fuck this noise. I'm gone. Like, it was gonna be a pain in the ass. And I'm like, you know what? It's way easier just to sign up with another company. uh, something accident forgiveness. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I don't drive, dude. I mean, I do drive, but like, I don't drive to work anymore. I hardly drive at all. I hardly leave the house. One might say I'm a hermit. Oh no, my bit rate is too low, it says. What will happen? My bit rate is too low. Will it stabilize? Who knows? Who knows? I have no control. What I did is I upped it. It said you need at least, we recommend 9500 bit rate. And I'm like, hey, I can provide. I have like upload of like just under that. If I hog the whole thing to myself, and my neighbors can't. Then my neighbors can't use the internet. I mean, they can, but it'll be slow. If they're just reading text, it's okay. But if they're trying to watch a video, it's gonna not be good. And then we're gonna fight for like bandwidth, and it's gonna be like not nice. And like, yeah, no, don't do that, please. Please don't go. Okay, let me get rid of some of this stuff. But, oh yeah, I'll talk about Lenny Kravitz. Ah, that's so funny. dude was hooked up with Lisa Monet. Damn. Lucky guy. Okay. Okay. Um. What a. That's funny. Is that really your name? Did I say it right, Lisa Monet? Because that's funny. That's like the opposite of Mona Lisa. I just figured that out. That's like the first time I realized that. That's hilarious. What a great idea. What a good idea. That's a great idea for a name. Oh yeah, excellent. That's like name hacking. What a great way to name hack. Yeah, dude, I dig it. Okay. Unless that's like not at all intended, but doesn't matter. It's still funny. Lisa Monet, Mona Lisa. Why did I never hear that before? Okay. That's good. We just need a few lamps. Hey, buddy, check it out. I hooked you up, friend. Well, look at this nice building. No longer will you be working uh in the dark, in the rain, or yeah, in the dark, in the rain, in the field. And you don't work in the dark anyways, but you know, because when it's dark, you go home and sleep. But still, now you are sheltered from the rain. You you're not a farmer anymore. You're not outstanding in your field. This guy. What's up, man? What's up? He's like, go away. I'm contemplating the realities of existence, and you're bothering me. Okay. All right. Well, that guy's got a house now. I mean, there we go. Okay, and then the other thing I wanted to do, I only partially finished this because I am missing the other key aspect, which is like the support, the support column for this thing, which I guess is right where I'm standing. Right where I'm standing. Stand where I'm writing. Fight when I'm singing. Dream what I'm dreaming. I had like a terrible dream. I think. I can't even remember anymore. I had a pretty intense dream, I think. Whoa. Hey, got it. Okay. You'll not be hanging anything from there. Let's try this. I'll not be defeated that easily. Do on either side. It is done. Smack. Okay. Okay. time is it? Man, I've dropped 1.4 of my frames. Is it because why? No, it's because I have the bit rate. I've set the rate too high. I mean, like, technically I have 10 megabits, but like realistically I only have like steady like maybe 8 9. Well, actually what it is it's spiking. The thing is that like it hella spikes, dude. It just spikes. Like the encoder spikes. I don't know why. I gotta find maybe I can find a way to limit the bit rate or something. I don't know. But yeah, how long have I been going? 26. Donald Trump lost all his New York businesses. It's about time, man. For how long? Jeez Louise. Isn't he also being criminally like indicted in New York for this? Like, do they add together? This must just be like a civil case, because he's like just been found criminally liable. But liability is not like criminal; it's just liable. So it wasn't criminal court he went to. He hasn't been found guilty in criminal court yet. Like, he got found guilty twice for defamation, but that's again civil court. That's not criminal court. So he's liable. He's liable for defamation, and he has to pay damages. You're like, but neither one of them are criminal. That's the thing. He hasn't been like caught on a criminal thing like ever, and I don't know why. Well, it makes me wonder like how corrupt are things that he could come along for so long without ever being caught. Donald Trump. I mean, like he's like deluded. He's got this giant cult of personality, and it's that he used to try to overthrow the government, and he's going to try to use again. And he is going to use again, right? Like, he's ineligible to run for any office anymore because he waged war against the United States. So it's pretty clear that all he's doing is using the campaign funds to help pay for his criminal defense. He's not actually, and he's just getting like free publicity from Fox News. It's ridiculous. They mention him. They're playing. Fox News plays constant attack ads against Joe Biden, like constant. And if you don't get your information from any other source other than right-wing media, then you're never going to know. Like, the government is going to shut down. And even Mitch McConnell is saying, hey, guys, what's your problem? What's your deal, yo? Even Mitch McConnell, right? It's not like I think the Senate passed a continuing resolution, a clean bill. I think it was bipartisan too in the Senate. So what that means is that a continuing oh shit, I have no more rockets. What that means is a continuing resolution, a CR, means that you will not make any changes at all, and you're gonna just like basically kick the can down the road for another like undetermined amount of time, like 3 months, 6 months, whatever. Unconditional, right? Just kick it down the road. Who cares? Just take care of it later. And it passed the Senate bipartisan. Both sides, voted to do it. But and in the House, it would pass too, with both sides, with Democrats and Republicans. But Kevin McCarthy, the Speaker of the House, he won't do it. Because he's the Speaker of the House, he controls which bills come to the floor. And if he doesn't want a bill coming to the floor, it doesn't matter if it has the majority support of both sides. If the Speaker of the House doesn't bring it, it's not coming. And Kevin McCarthy, the only reason why he is Speaker of the House is because he has to make concessions to extremist elements in the Republican Party. The same elements that tried to overthrow the government on January 6th, that conspired with Donald Trump on January 6th. It's the same people. So like he wouldn't be Speaker of the House if it wasn't for them. And in order to get them on board, he had to make concessions, and they keep becoming, and they know that that he's beholden to them, so they keep increasing their demands on him. And if he ever says no, I don't want to give in to your demands, if he ever says that, then they'll say, well, we don't want you to be Speaker of the House anymore. And then it's chaos, because then who's Speaker of the House? Republicans control, do you remember the last time how many votes it took to get Kevin McCarthy to become Speaker of the House? It was something like 20-something votes. It took 20-something votes before Kevin McCarthy was finally made Speaker of the House. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh wait, I can't stop here. I have to keep going. So now we're looking at a government. Oh shit, wrong one. Stop. No, I'll deal with you later. So now we're looking at a government shutdown. A bunch of fucking people are gonna work without getting paid. a lot of poor people, a lot of vulnerable people are gonna go without things that they need. Because why? Because Kevin McCarthy is beholden to a bunch of extremist Republicans. All he has to do is let the vote of a clean bill come to the floor. That's all he has to do. And both Republicans and Democrats are going to vote to pass it, just to keep things going. But because Kevin McCarthy only has a speakership because of the extremists, he has to listen to them. And they say no. They would rather burn down the government than go without having their demands met. And they've already tried to do it, right? They helped assemble a mob to attack Congress on January 6th. They've already tried to burn down the government. They have no qualms about doing it again. They're crazy, right? They're absolutely crazy. They're fucking crazy. Why is Kevin McCarthy listening to them? Because he couldn't have the speakership without their help. Who would the Republicans pick if not for Kevin McCarthy? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. But Kevin McCarthy has been a fucking disaster, man. A disaster over and over and over again. Remember the debt ceiling? The fucking debt ceiling. The United States lost its credit rating because of that stunt, and we're going to lose our credit rating again if he shuts down the government. It shows the world that we're an unstable government. I can't believe it, man. Oh my God. I mean, the information's that's what's so weird. The information's there, but are people getting it? People aren't getting it. I don't think they're stupid. They're not dumb. Obviously, they're not dumb. They're not dumb. But it's they're not getting it. They're not getting the information, the right information. I mean, it's like a computer, dude. If you put garbage in, garbage out. If you put a bunch of junk inside a computer, you're just gonna get garbage back. It doesn't matter how like fast, how state of the art is your computer. If you put junk software on your computer, you're gonna get or junk data into the computer, you're gonna get junk returns. It doesn't matter. They're going to be the best junk returns ever. But it's going to be junk. That's the thing. You got to feed it good information. People aren't dumb, but you got to give them the right information. What did Abraham Lincoln say? If you give people the truth, trust in the people, because if you give them the truth, the people will figure it out. They'll know the way. You got to trust in the people. So it's important for me to educate the people, to make sure they know what's going on. Because there's a lot of disinformation out there. A lot of disinformation. I mean, like, look at what fucking Donald Trump did. Remember when he was telling people to inject bleach for COVID? Remember when Donald Trump was telling people to take ivermectin for like a horse dewormer for COVID? Remember that? Like, that meme is still out there. Like, it's still like it's like QAnon. It's like undead. Oh man. What else? I'm just going off. It's hilarious, right? But like, I need content. I built some houses. Oh yeah, I came home to get rockets because I have none. I had to take the train to get home. That's so funny. Isn't it nice that I had a infrastructure to like take me home? Like, imagine if I were playing Minecraft and I landed in some random village and like I had no train to take me home. It would be an adventure to even find how I would get home. It'd be crazy. But no, I have infrastructure. Look at the what benefits. It provides me rockets to fly. Yay. And repair my wings. Okay, well, hey, how long have I been going? 37 minutes. It's like a short. Oh, wow, that was trippy. Did you see that? Oh, it might be something for my rocket. That's what, like, trails from the rocket. All right, well, hey, I will check this out on YouTube to see if this is any good. I dropped 1.9 frames, and I think it's because I need to reduce my my bitrate. But even then. All right, until next time, peace. Pago Kiddo out. Stop.